I mean, I was hoping we were going to get some new legends. Some EA has done in the past is sort of after launch week, they just released a couple more legends here and there. It doesn't seem to be the case, but we do have a tease for tomorrow. We're going to talk about some upcoming content. Be prepared. Things should pick up pretty good. Pretty good. If you're looking to build the best team in Madden, make sure you head over to MMOEXP.com to avoid the packs and save some racks. Use code CC for 5% off. Link is in the description below. Fastest coins, cheapest coins. Use code CC. We'll see you guys on the sticks. 5% off. Be great. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are here, and it is Tuesday morning. And again, I was hoping for content. We didn't get any content. It is what it is. Since it's not like a big day, there's not going to be any goal in the video. Just if you enjoy it, if you learn something, hit the like for me. And if you are new, please consider subscribing, because we're going to talk about the content that is coming, that's announced, and the content that is not coming, sadly. So let's get into it. Tomorrow we are going to be starting Wildcard Wednesday. What that is, if you are new, is every week they sort of rotate around a different program and give us new cards from it, normally from the training store. So you might need some training for that, which not a lot of people have at this point, unfortunately, but that's just the way it goes. Between flashbacks, heavyweights, veterans, and last year they did Rising Stars. Maybe we'll get that as well. Who knows? And then maybe Thursday, this means that we'll start with signatures. So let's go take a look. We got one tease for tomorrow, and it is... Who is it? This guy right here. Minka Fitzpatrick, flashback, coming tomorrow. 87 overall. Now, is this the highest rated card or something? I don't know. We don't know. But he actually looks really good for an 87. Very solid. Again, there's probably going to be... The first release is normally a little deep, just to put some cards out there for the roll. So between 6 to 8 cards. Some lower overall cards, some higher overall cards. And again, expect this sort of trend to continue as we roll through all the programs, heavyweights, veterans, rising stars as well, in the next 4 weeks. So you kind of get an update on these about every 4 weeks or a month, give or take, only on Wednesdays. But that also means that we are starting our weekly content drip. So what I would expect out of that is Thursdays are normally limiteds. So maybe we get signatures this Thursday. I don't think that's a guarantee. Maybe they want to wait till NFL kickoff. Who knows? But it could happen. We're starting earlier this year. Last year, the game came out kind of late. So we got content right as NFL season was starting. Again, the game's out. We've got, what, 2 weeks until the NFL really starts. So who knows? But maybe that's coming. And then Friday, we also are going to be having Superstar MVPs Part 2. Our bosses or heroes there: Saquon, Tyron Smith, Vita Vea, and Buda Baker. Buda is going to be really good. Tyron's the highest rated left tackle in the game. Vita, I know he's not super exciting card, but those really fat D tackles always play really well, and he is pretty sure the fattest. So that is very good. We also have questions about what else would be coming. We know that we're probably going to get just casual legends again on Saturday. There obviously could be more legend drip content to give us just a bigger population of legends. But I'm not counting on that. They would have done it by now, in my opinion. They didn't do it. It is what it is. But we also are still thinking about Team Diamonds, and Team Diamonds should come around. I would be very surprised if they didn't do Team Diamonds. So what are Team Diamonds? They're normally like sort of legends, but not like really legends, right? So one set per team, collecting golds and elites from these teams. You get a player back from completing the set and a token. And then normally if you complete all the teams, there's a master set to get, which is a 92, 93 overall type player. Last year was Barry Sanders, right? Pretty good card. So I am currently holding on to my golds. We see I have my entire binder is like golds right now. All the golds I'm holding on to just in case, if we need to put them in the Team Diamond sets. Just I know, like, I have 328 golds in here, and it looks like a lot, but I am so would be so far away from completing Team Diamond sets anyway. So I'm just going to hold on to these cards, the low golds, the high golds. And obviously there's going to be elites in there. Sometimes it's all the elites, sometimes it's not. So I'm not even going to try and invest or predict which elites would be in these sets. And again, at the same point, we don't know 100% that it is coming. We're assuming that, and I think it's a fair assumption, but until we know, I could always convert these golds or sell these golds off for you know, whatever coins we need for it. And we may also get preseason team of the week next week. It's a possibility. It's maybe a low possibility, but it is a possibility that we could see preseason team of the week next Tuesday. Now, again, I don't keep up with a lot of the preseason statistics out there, so I don't know whoever it could be. That could be a thing. And then next Friday, not this coming Friday, but the Friday after that, I would expect the Ultimate Kickoff promo to start there as well for us. So a lot of things coming at very, very soon. A lot of it. Now, again, the season always starts a little slow as we sort of get into this role and this momentum. September itself is kind of a slow month when it comes to month where we just have, you know, Team of the Week and Wildcard Wednesday and Limiteds and Legends. Maybe they throw in a new promo for us this year. In years past, we had what was called the Bca Promo for breast cancer awareness. That was partnered with the NFL. NFL doesn't do that partnership anymore. So we sort of lose that promo a little bit, but then we'll come up maybe on a MUT Heroes or something along those lines in September. Sometimes that hits. And then obviously going into October with Most Feared. So lots is coming. And I'm going to be as prepared as I can. Now, I'm not going out and buying cards either. I want to sort of set that reference here. I'm not buying cards and I'm not investing in anything at the moment. These are just the gold cards I've pulled from all of my packs. Right? I'm just holding on to them. Simple as that. But I will say, if you happen to pull some of these cards, which are expensive golds, maybe you want to look at selling them. I mean, I should probably go through my binder and do this. Just thinking out loud. You know, an Isaiah Simmons, right? He's an expensive card. He's an expensive card. If you have a couple Isaiah Simmons laying around, that 13K is kind of nice to have, right? Same thing with Chin and a couple of these other guys. So just keep that in mind. But if we want to get those flashbacks tomorrow, we will need to get training again in the training store. What I would expect the overall training cost to be, if 87 Minka is probably on the mid to upper side of the cards, maybe 88 overall is the highest, something like that. You're gonna have to go buy training if you want to get the cards, or you can just buy the cards when they hit the auction block. If you were looking for training, currently mutt.gg has updated training prices, and the training I've been buying myself currently is based on the legends. Again, that sort of changes throughout the week, and mutt.gg's website is really good for keeping up with stuff like that. But what I've been using as one of the better training values are the 87 overall legends, right? They're a little up right now. On the weekend, you were able to get these cards for 65,000 coins, maybe 70,000 coins. What we see now is the price going up. And again, with people finally needing training for flashbacks, it's going to dictate these prices a little bit. So be curious to see tomorrow if these 87s are 77, 80K, or how high they really go. We just don't know, right? We don't know. So I use that website to keep up with my training costs at all times. It just makes sense. It will tell you, here are the cheapest cards. I believe it refreshes every 5 minutes as well. So cool. Not a paid advertisement or anything at all. I just really like using the site. It's way better than using Mutthead, in my opinion. But this is what I was buying these cards at. Like I said, on the weekend, obviously, like we mentioned to you guys over and over, Saturdays, cards are pretty cheap. As we head towards Wednesdays, cards go up in value. We'll see that. We'll see it. It's definitely going to be there. Let's see if we can find some of these cards that we did have to buy. 87 for 56K for Johnny U. I mean, some of these I had to buy for the sets, right? Let's just sort here. Again, just to give you guys an idea of what we could have bought some of these cards at. 69, 70, 72, 69, 71, 71, 66. So just so we see some of those numbers in there where we were able to get those cards cheaper, much cheaper, 5 to 10k less. Again, not really flipping yet, but the prices haven't risen enough either, so just keep that in mind. But we will be back tomorrow with some other stuff, and we're going to be back tonight with an oldie but a goodie that a lot of people really seem to enjoy. The series called Pack and Track. If you've seen it before, you know. We'll see. Either way, be great. I love you guys. Take care. Have a great rest of your day, and I'm out. Peace.